welcome back to Reloading Journey. I just want to talk about oh, the sun's going down. It must be going behind a cloud out there. It's like, man, it's getting dark in here. And it's back. I just want to talk about a little tool I picked up from Bragging Rights. I'll put the link to it in his store, his website online. Check out his channel. A lot of great information. It's for checking the alignment of your shell plate and your tool head, making sure that they're indexing straight up and down with each other. I wasn't going to really do a thing on this. He's got a great how-to video on it and why and all that. He can show you how to adjust the screws if your shell plate is twisted and not perfect. Go to him. He does a great job on that. The reason I'm even doing this video is something I found while I was doing it. Something that just made me look at something different and realize that I need to really pay attention to some of the minor little things that will cause a lot of problems later. I noticed when I was setting up my dies, every once in a while, I would have a case get hit by the decapping die, the edge of it. The case wasn't sitting in right. And in my head, I'm blaming it on the machine. It's inconsistent. It was pissing me off a little bit. I'm thinking, man, this, with what I had, it was all on me. And what I found it by messing with this, I figured, let me go ahead and try this, see what it does. I'm going to play a couple videos here real quick and show you what I found. The first one, should have had this ready. The first one, you'll see it's going up and down smooth. It's perfect lined up over that one. Move it over to the next one. Come down. You see it moved a little bit, but it was still good. Next one coming up. Boom, it's directly hitting it right on the top. A solid hit. And that's kind of what I was getting when I would have a case every once in a while that would come in cockeyed. So at this time, I still didn't realize what it was. I was like, well, hell. So I kept messing with it. This next video I'm going to show kind of goes over what I found. When I was setting up my powder measure, I had dumped a little powder. I made a little mistake. See how that one there tilted a little bit? Now when I move it over, it's hard. I'll zoom in on this the best I can. There was just a little bit of powder in that groove there. You can see I got it there with that pick. Just a minor little bit. You kind of had to look close to see it there. You can see some in this one over here, but that was the difference. That little bit of powder that got in there was holding that case from going all the way in, making it sit cockeyed, and making it hit. And that's on me. I should have paid attention and kept that clean. It's just something to think about. While you're going, you're going to have brass shavings coming down. You got a little bit of powder leaking. Canned air every once in a while in there. Just keep those clean. Will save you a lot of headaches in the future. This last video, you'll see that the machine is dialed in. I love that. When precision is everything. So it just, boom, right down, right up. Index it over to the next one. Right down, right up. It just shows that the machine is there. The machine is doing what it's supposed to do. The problems I was having wasn't so much my fault, but I should have noticed that. And it's just something to watch for. Great little tool. It's not super expensive. He did a great job on building it. The tolerances are perfect on it. It does a great job. It works perfect. Part of the reason, and I'm gonna go on a tangent here. Part of the reason I like doing these videos, I don't know everything. I don't know much at all. I used to, and I've told the story, you know, in my trainings and stuff for the job I do now. I used to play video games. I played this game called StarCraft. Played it for years. I'd been playing it for quite a while. I was playing online. I had two friends that just used to play against each other, just computer to computer, and only play against each other. They're telling me how good they were. They're so great. Sometimes their games would last hours. Yeah, my wife's jumping in. Would last for hours, and they couldn't beat each other. You know, they were both so good, they just would get into a stalemate and just couldn't finish it. They just would have to quit the game. I told them, I'll play you both. Me against both of you guys at the same time. We played, I murdered them, killed them, game after game. They're like, how are you doing this? What are you doing? I had been playing online. I had been playing against 1,000 different people that had all played against 1,000 other people. I had learned from technically tens of thousands of people over that time where they only learned from each other. They could only come up with their ideas so fast and so much in their own brains, where I got to pick the brain of thousands of people just because I got out there and did it. YouTube has been a great thing for me. I've learned so much from it. Anything I got to do, let me get online and just look at this. So another thing, I did construction for a lot of years. I was heavy equipment operator for a lot of years. When I was starting out, there were some old timers that, you know, I've been operating equipment for 25 years. You can't tell me anything. You know, don't try to tell me anything. I know everything. Man, I would listen to the brand new laborer that just started that day down in the ditch with a shovel. Hey, you know, he'd come in, why do you do it like that? Why don't you try this? I don't know. Let me try it. Oh, I don't do it that way because it sucked. Or, dude, that was genius. I didn't think about it. I don't, you know, you see it from a different angle than I did. Or, you know, I take a little bit of what I learned from him and mix it what I already did, and it just made me that much better, that much faster. And I want to do that with this site. It makes me, they always say teaching is the best way to learn. Making me, you know, me doing this and thinking about, am I going to do a video on this? What can I learn from this? Makes me look into it a little bit deeper than I would have if I'm just putting this together to just pump out rounds. So thanks for being there. Thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it if you would like and share them. This was just, like I said, just a quick little video. I think this is an awesome little thing to have. Just if you're having problems with it, it's just something that you can throw in there and check and see. If this is lined up, then that's not the problem. What's the next problem? You know, what could be, it's just a place to start looking. You know, throw this in, that's not it. Okay, I know they're lined up. What could be the other problem? Why is it not working out right? And these machines are precision machines. You know, their tolerances are so small and they have to be for what we're doing. You know, we're creating small explosions in a tight little thing. You know, we make a mistake on that, it could be damage our tools, damage ourselves, you know. So they have to be very precise. The tolerance stacking can make things go bad really fast. So that's all I got. Like I said, I'll put the link to this in the description. If you go to his YouTube channel, he's got a great, and I'll link that video also. He's got a great video on how to use this, how to set it up, how to loosen these screws, the best way to adjust that head and make the adjustments. Watch his thing. He did a great job on it. That's all I got for this video. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. See ya.